One and only MiAsia Symone. That's MiAsia and Symone with a Y. Make sure y'all are tuned in and checking in with Hip Hop since 1987. I love y'all. Bye.
That's right. It's your man DJ Alamo live and direct. Listen, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Because now we on the other side of the tables. Because when we first met, it was about yo. It was business. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Which it
right.
still is always. But then it was like, you know what I mean? I'm watching. Then I start trolling her. And I think she was like, what is this guy doing? Like, I know she was like, he keeps talking about my feet. He keeps like, I was going all in. But
Right.
the thing about it is when I first met you and the way you handled things, the way you carried yourself, I was intrigued off of that.
Really?
Number one.
Okay,
Because
thank you.
you just was business. Everything was so handled so well. And
Right.
you handled it just so well. And I was just like, I watched you work the room. So when you see other people work the room and then you look at it, it's like a whole nother scene. So now it's on the other side of the table because now you be doing the interviews, you doing the last. Now somebody's interviewing you.
Yeah, it feels. First of all, thank you for having me.
Right.
It feels crazy to be on this end of the stick.
Exactly.
Because I literally, and I'm finding myself on this end more often, which is crazy. You know, like I think that I put in a lot of work in this industry so
Right.
far. But I have so far to go. Like, people don't understand. People look at me, you know, where I'm from and back home and my family, they look at it like I made it.
Right.
You know, but when I get into the industry and I actually look ahead, it feels like it's I have a lot of work to do. So
Climbing.
yeah, I'm climbing. So I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
That's what's up. So listen, like I don't know all the logistics, but I know, you started out with event planning, or is that?
No. Honestly, no, I didn't start out with an event planning. I started off as a blogger.
Okay.
Hiphopfactory.com.
Right.
That was my start. It was a blog for any artist, and we worked our way up. I jumped in front of the camera. I've always been behind the scenes.
Right.
And so it just kind of started from there. And then I worked my way to interning at radio, Streets 94.5, which I'm a personality now on Streets 94.5,
Facts.
ATL.com. So everything comes back full circle, you know?
Right.
Like, I started my own company, MSL Media.
Uh-huh.
I'm interviewing all types of celebrities, A-list, B-list, C-list, upcoming. Like, it's just, my journey is crazy, and it's only beginning. That's the scary part.
And that's really how it works, because look at it. I've been watching you too. First it was the clothes and your line, and you wanted people to go get this and go get the shoes
go get the shoes. Look, that's the crazy thing about me. What you don't know about me, Alamo, is that I am a woman I wear many hats.
Right.
So one day I'm promoting my shoe store. The next day I'm on air giving you the 94-second scoop on the Fly Guy DC show. The next day I'm interviewing Rick Ross. The next day, it's just every day when I wake up, I almost need a reality show, because when I wake up, my life is different.
Right.
You know? It's different.
So congratulations on you getting the new position at Streets 94.5. Shout to Ferrari and all the fam over there.
Yes.
And then after that, then you interviewing Rick Ross, and then I'm hearing commercials. How fast was that transition for you, and what was that like for you?
Well, this is year 6 for me. So I've been in the industry for 6 years, starting off from a blogger to a production assistant to an intern to somebody who's trying to become self-made. Like, this is 6 years of hard work, and I'm gonna hustle whichever way I can get it.
Right.
Bills have to be paid, you know.
Sure do.
Your reputation is on the line. You still have to keep your respect. It's a lot of work, especially for a woman. You got to keep your legs closed in the industry. You got to make sure that you're not out here doing anything crazy, because one thing can mess up your whole legacy. And so
everything
that's
over.
Everything over. So that's what I've been focusing on.
So what else you got going on though? Because we see you doing that, but then you have all these other entities that you're doing. So what's next for you? What's
next? Honestly, I think it's gonna be TV.
There it is.
You know, I think it's gonna be TV. You heard it first.
Right.
It's a lot of people have been reaching out.
Right.
You know, I've been really focused, but right now I have to focus on radio. Like, radio, if this is my newest position, I got hired in February. I got to perfect that. I got to move forward.
Right.
You know, create my relationships, you know, keep my relationships.
Right.
And understand my position, you know, as a radio personality now. I think I don't want to be all over the place. I don't want to, you know, I want to be able to focus on a few things and make that what it needs to be in order to move forward. So.
Right, because I think a lot of people they try to do a bunch of stuff, and it clouds the things that are the most important.
Yeah.
And just like you said, that job right now, that's important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's also catapulting you and putting you in places where you really need to be and you deserve.
Right.
So I guess that's why you in the position that you in. So now, this is my last question before we get out of here. Now, you went from doing what you see other people doing to now being a guest to see what's going on with Coalition, because you have been affiliated with Coalition and doing things with Coalition.
Yes.
What do you feel about what's going on today?
So for me to be on the event planning side and be able to put together a whole Coalition anniversary from the media standpoint,
right?
I did that for the 12th year.
Right.
Now on this side, when I could just sit back and relax and watch, I still think the Coalition family needs me.
Of course.
I feel like I can come in and add some things to it. It's nothing like a woman's touch. This is a male-dominated industry.
Facts.
But when you bring a female on, it's just that extra special.
To give you that aura.
That
good aura,
yeah.
right.
And I think that, Coalition will always be family. That's why
Right.
I'm here right now at 12 o'clock. I just got off of air at 10.
Right.
So that's why I'm here, making this happen, because I think relationships are really important, and Coalition has always showed me love. So shout out to X, shout out to Mike, shout out to Rich, shout out to Alamo, shout out to all of the Coalition DJs. I mean, it's 12 chapters. We can go on and on.
Yeah,
and on.
we can go on. That's
But
what
yes,
it is.
no, I really enjoy everything that y'all do. Just being here in this atmosphere, being able to be a part of any event, Springfest, anniversary, R&B vibes, everything that y'all do.
Right.
People don't understand that y'all get the talent first.
Right.
People start here first, and then they get big. Now, for the artists, if y'all are listening, when y'all get to a certain point, that doesn't mean turn your back on Coalition and act like you don't know them once you get to A-list or whatever. You have to still come back, feed the DJs, show them love, show up to the event, support. It doesn't matter. Like, no matter how big I get, I don't care if I have a Grammy, an Oscar, an Emmy. I'm still going to be right here. So I really appreciate you. Thank you.
Well, I ain't even got no more else to ask you then, because you just set the standard for everybody that's watching. So, I appreciate you. And we're going to be in touch. I got some things in place. So we're going to be booking you for some things and just coming out and being who you are.
Yeah.
You see the difference now?
Yeah, I see it now.
Getting booked to be who you are is like a great thing.
Right.
Coalition DJs, you know what it is. Springfest DJ Alamo, Hiphopsince1987.com. Streets 94.5. Streets 94.5. The #1 host in the building right now.
Aw, thank you, Alamo.
So you already know what it is. We out of here. Tell the people where they can find you or anything you want them to know.
Y'all can follow me at MiAsia Symone. That's MiAsia and Symone with a Y on all social media platforms. And thank y'all so much for having me. Look out for my next biggest interviews. Make sure y'all check out Streets 94.5, 6 to 10 p.m. with Fly Guy DC. I'm giving you the 94-second scoop. I got all the tea, so make sure y'all check that out. All right, tune in at 7:30 and 8:30.
Hopefully you ain't on that T. You know what I'm saying? We out of here.